Greetings, YouTube. Today, my purple shirt is completely appropriate. Within the last week, from Tuesday to Wednesday, Maine, Maryland, and Washington State all approved marital equality in their states. In addition, Minnesota struck down a constitutional amendment which would have defined marriage as between a man and a woman. This has been a massive blow towards the social conservatives in America and an incredible win for liberal progressives. This expands human rights and shows American citizens that we will accept you for who you are, that we will treat everyone equally under the law. And I was thinking, as I was preparing to film this today, that the National Organization for Marriage, NOM, must be having an apoplexy at this moment, because they've dumped a lot of money in an effort to squash marital equality all across America. They've done everything they could in the states that already allow it to get it reversed, and they have done everything they can to make sure that it doesn't pass in states that don't have it. But guess what? They have failed, and they have wasted every single one of those pennies. And I, for one, am thrilled. They just blew millions of dollars, and that makes me really happy. NOM has made no attempt to hide the fact that they are blatantly and openly bigoted against the gay community in America, against their fellow Americans. And the fact that they lost this week, and they lost big this week, makes me very happy. That means now that in New England, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, and Massachusetts all have marital equality. I'm somewhat surprised that the somewhat more cosmopolitan states of Connecticut and Rhode Island haven't jumped on board yet, seeing as they are two states that are essentially bedroom communities of New York, and New York already has it. But I can't imagine they're going to be lagging too far behind. The sea change has happened. The shift has finally begun to go in our favor. And while there are still states that define marriages between a man and a woman, eventually they will change their mind as well. It may take a Supreme Court decision, or it may take more referendum initiatives like we've seen here in the last week. Either way, it's going to happen. Just as the issue about interracial marriage was struck down in 1967, this will also be washed away and swept into the dustbin of history. So for today, right now, I think that all Americans should bask in the glory of a wonderful progressive win, because human rights have been expanded, and gay Americans in all of these states can now walk in, get a marriage license, become spouses.